You ever notice how one person keeps living in your mind, even when you try to push them away? No matter what you do, they return, in quiet moments, in busy moments, in the space right before you fall asleep. And you start to wonder, why them? Why now? Why always? Here's the truth. When someone is on your mind all the time, it isn't random. It isn't weakness. It isn't just nostalgia. Something real is happening, not only inside you, but inside them too. As a psychology expert, I can tell you this with care and honesty. Your mind latches on to people who leave emotional fingerprints, people who touched a deep part of your heart, people your soul hasn't finished understanding yet. And today, I'm going to show you the 3 powerful things happening to that person when they live inside your thoughts. Listen closely, because this isn't just about missing someone. This is about connection, memory, and the silent language of the human mind. Sign 1. They're thinking of you too. When someone stays on your mind day after day, it often means your emotions are echoing each other. And yes, that can mean they're thinking of you too, even if they're silent, distant, or acting like nothing is happening. Here's why. Human minds are wired to mirror emotional bonds. When you feel a pull towards someone, that pull rarely exists alone. Your thoughts carry emotional energy, tiny reminders, old moments, shared smiles. And those same memories can rise inside their mind as well. It happens in small, quiet ways. Maybe they pause when they hear your name. Maybe a simple sound reminds them of you. Maybe a place you once visited flashes in their head for no reason. Psychology calls this reciprocal recall. When 2 people share a strong emotional moment, the brain links you together like a pair of bookmarks. So when your mind flips back to them, their mind may flip back to you too. They may feel it as a sudden urge to check your social media, a random wave of missing you, a memory that won't fade, a question they can't answer, a feeling of what if that returns late at night. And here's the part most people don't know. Your mind often thinks of someone because they recently thought of you first. Their memory of you can trigger yours, even when you're miles apart. It's the soft, invisible thread between 2 people who once cared, or still do. So if they keep showing up in your mind, don't assume you're the only one feeling this. The connection might still be alive, living quietly inside both of you, waiting for a moment of truth. Sign 2. They are stuck in a memory loop. When someone won't leave your mind, it's not always because you want them there. Sometimes it's because your brain keeps replaying what mattered, and the same thing may be happening to them. This is what psychology calls an emotional loop. It means a moment, a feeling, or a connection was so intense that the mind keeps returning to it, trying to understand it, heal it, or relive it. Your brain doesn't repeat what is meaningless. It repeats what felt powerful, a look that lingered too long, a goodbye that felt unfinished, a laugh that felt too real to forget. These moments get stored deeper than normal memories. They don't fade easily. They echo. And while you replay these scenes in your head, they may be doing the same, wondering what went wrong, wondering what could have been, wondering if things could still change. This is why certain things suddenly hurt more than others. A song, a place, a late-night silence, a simple phrase you can't stop hearing in your head. These are not accidents. They are emotional triggers calling back unresolved energy. Your mind is trying to make sense of a story that never got an ending, and their mind may be searching for that ending too. So when the same person keeps returning to your thoughts, understand this. You are not weak. You are processing something that felt deeply real. And somewhere, in their quiet moments, they may be walking through the very same memories, just as lost, just as curious, just as human. Sign 3, they are becoming part of your identity. When someone lives in your mind all the time, something deeper is happening. They are no longer just a person you remember. They are slowly becoming part of who you are. This is the most powerful stage of all. In psychology, we call this an identity imprint. It means your sense of self has adjusted around their presence, even if they are no longer close to you. You don't just think about them. You measure life through them. You notice how they would react. You imagine what they would say. You feel their absence in choices you make every day. And the same process may be happening to them too. When a person leaves a strong emotional mark, the brain rewires small habits. The way you speak, the music you choose, the places that now feel different. Even the silence feels shaped by them. You might catch yourself doing things like comparing everyone to them, wondering if they would be proud of you, changing your routine because it reminds you of them, feeling like a part of you is missing when they're not around. This isn't just attachment. This is emotional fusion. For a while, your story and their story became intertwined. And even if the relationship changed, the imprint remains. The truth is simple but heavy. When someone becomes part of your identity, forgetting them feels like losing a piece of yourself. And that's why they stay on your mind so deeply, not because you're weak, not because you can't move on, but because your heart once made space for them, and space takes time to reshape. Quietly, gently, the mind learns. The heart adjusts, and one day their memory softens. Not because they meant nothing, but because they helped shape who you are becoming. Now that you understand what's happening, here is what truly matters. Not just what your mind feels, but what you choose to do with it. First, slow down. Strong thoughts do not require fast decisions. They require calm awareness. Notice the pattern. Say it gently to yourself. I keep thinking about them. No shame, no judgment, just truth. Then ask your heart a simple question. What do I really feel? Longing, regret, hope, or fear? You don't need a perfect answer. You only need honesty. Give your mind a safe place to release. Write their name. Write what you never said, not to send, just to breathe. And most importantly, protect your peace. Set a small boundary with your thoughts, a quiet moment each day to feel. Then let the rest of the day belong to you. Because thinking of someone is human. But losing yourself inside them is not love. It is pain in disguise. So choose clarity, choose calm, choose yourself. And remember this, if someone stays on your mind, it doesn't always mean they are meant to return. Sometimes they came to teach you something about your own heart. And if you're listening to this with a quiet ache in your chest, please know you're not alone. The fact that someone stays on your mind says one beautiful thing about you. You feel deeply. You love honestly. You remember with your whole heart. But hear this gently. You are allowed to move forward. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to be happy again. Not every person who enters your mind is meant to stay in your life. Some come to awaken you. Some come to teach you. Some come to show you a part of yourself you never knew existed. And even if their name still echoes inside you, your story is still yours. You're still breathing, still growing, still becoming. So take a slow breath. Be kind to your heart today and trust that clarity will come, one quiet moment at a time. If this connected with your soul, tap the like button so more hearts can heal too. Subscribe for more deep psychology insights that make you feel seen, not judged. And tell me in the comments, are they still on your mind right now?